Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Maggie and Constantine cross paths in front of the Brady pub in Salem today. He informs her that he is unable to return to Greece and thanks her for covering the cost of his stay at the Salem Inn. Over coffee, he would love to tell her why. While having supper inside the pub, Alex and Theresa make hints about possible after-dinner fun. Though she had hoped for a more elaborate dinner, she is still enjoying a fantastic evening. At this moment, nothing could possibly ruin it. Alex senses that something is wrong as Maggie and Constantine walk in. Upon observing the two, he comprehends and attempts to hurry Theresa and him out. Theresa is stopped by Constantine, who apologizes to her for calling her a dishonest, cunning gold digger. She claims everything is well, and that she values the fact that being with a wealthy person does not turn her into a gold digger. About Constantine, she's positive they can say the same thing. Theresa believes Constantine isn't sincere back home. He did it to get Maggie to like him. However, Alex is unable to get a decent read on him. He might, however, continue to watch him. As Alex approaches too close to the truth, Theresa retreats. Alternatively, Alex suggests that they give his bedding a try because the cleaner stopped by and cleaned them. They get into it, with her preferring to stay on the couch. Even though Constantine has made poor decisions, Maggie believes his apology was kind and makes it obvious that she doesn't view him as a wealth digger. She presses him for an explanation of why he isn't traveling to Greece when he tells her he is a survivor and continues telling tales about young Victor. If he paid and never went back to Greece, the Greek mafia promised to leave him alone. Maggie pushes away when he reaches out to grab her hand, assuring her that he is not her responsibility. Just then, John enters. Because of her kindness, he will spend the time at the inn and then figure it out. He can't stay here for very long on his visa unless he finds employment, applies for asylum, or marries a U.S. citizen. John and Steve decide it's time to look into Constantine more thoroughly over at the Johnsons. Steve tells his colleague how Constantine attempted to elude them about all they discovered. The two decide that the only way to show John is a liar is to provide evidence that he staged Victoria's kidnapping. John laughs at the whole Greek mafia notion. John reflects that he couldn't have done it alone. All they have to do is track down this hooligan and derail the scheme. The Kyriakis estate is surrounded by numerous surveillance cameras. They just need to locate the one that captured the kidnapper on camera. After focusing on a park, they quickly locate the kidnapper by accessing the live camera stream. They're sending the tape to Shane so that the ISA can improve it because it's not clear enough to identify the perpetrator. Stephanie confronts Chad in the square on purchasing the paperwork necessary to terminate Everett. "Look, I am aware of your anger." She is not irate. She is horrified. Since he is determined to seem foolish, she reveals how they worked everything out. "Okay, permit me to ask you once more." "Not at all." "Require." "It is accurate. Everett was let go by me." She doesn't know why he would act in that way. "It's because I'm an idiot who is jealous." After employing her for PR, he could tell Everett was moving in on her. Stephanie retorts, saying she is positive that her hiring was motivated by his desire for her rather than her skill level. "You did, of course. I'm just a shallow, erratic person that easily gets sucked in and lacks loyalty." She then turns the conversation back to Alex, but at least Chad had a conversation with him, rather than acting in this manner. They then discuss their issues, such as Chad's reluctance to commit to her. "Everett might be an outsider, but at least he agreed to be my husband." When Chad learns that Everett only recently expressed his desire to marry her, he becomes irate. It is sardonic. The guy who's living with me now does not, in contrast to the guy who ghosted her, who desired marriage. She insists it's not important, but Chad won't let go of the question of whether or not she would have married him. He was prepared to make a commitment. She walks off furiously. When Everett attempts to shut the door on him, Chad shows up at his door and confronts him, refusing to go. If he can respond to one question, he can get his job back. Are you in Salem in order to retrieve Stephanie? Indeed. Yes, he is. He wants her back because he loves her. Thanking him for his candor, Chad turns to go. When Jada invites Rafe to spend the night, they become all mushy in bed. Though it's tempting, he can't show up at work looking rough because he left his extra razor at the station. He asks her to move in with him when she says she'll just get one to keep at her apartment. There is no privacy here because Harris lives there. Roman is downstairs, and everyone knows what the two of them get up to when he comes over. However, Rafe gets a little agitated when Jada assumes he's kidding. She thinks it could be too soon. He's been thinking about it since Gaby left, but she didn't think they were there yet. She hasn't shared a home with a partner since her divorce several years ago. She tells Rafe she just had a flashback to her ex proposing when he tries to get her to open up. That was very romantic, so she enthusiastically accepted. Although she had assumed it would last forever, it didn't. Rafe understands, having been married 3 times. Additionally, moving in is not rushed. Jada tells him that she still thinks love is possible and that it can last a lifetime. She also adores Rafe. As Theresa puts on her kidnapping hoodie, Alex takes out the garbage in the last moments of the show. Upon spotting Chad in the hallway, Alex hands him a key, explaining that Stephanie had left it for him. Bringing a bag, Stephanie arrives at Steve's place to inform him that she moved out and would like to spend some time at home. In the hopes of getting another chance to wed her, Everett opens the ring case. After exchanging more kisses, Rafe heads to the shower. She pulls out her phone to take a picture of the tree, but as she scrolls through, she finds herself staring at a picture of herself and Everett, in which she is flashing her engagement ring. The first child of the soap opera stars, Ariane Zucker, Nicole, and Kyle Loder, Rex, is a daughter named Isabella Reese, who was born on December 7, 2009. The couple's co-parenting style is a soap operatic combination of family fun. Isabella Reese Loder, their daughter, turns 14 today, and we've loved seeing her grow up through the years thanks to the different pictures that her proud parents have posted on social media. Come celebrate Isabella's birthday with us as we reminisce about special times spent with her parents and another well-known figure from the everyday world. Loder shared adorable pictures from Isabella's first and second Halloween in a Throwback Thursday post. Trick or treating, candy, and pumpkins, oh my. Posing for a lovely mashup photo with her parents and goats is one way to wish her a happy Easter. Isabella was an expert bowler even at the young age of 3. Loder actually relived the moment by sharing a video of himself being straight hustled by my 3-year-old in Vegas. Take a look at the unique plate Isabella created in preschool to express her gratitude to her father. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.